Instead, they should be helped to continue to stand for justice and equality. Again, that's Fazia Atel, Claremont McKenna College faculty member statement I read, and now I'm going to speak on my own behalf as a representative of the teaching profession, of the professoriate. I'm a professor of law at the University of Southern California Law School. And we've had to think long and hard about disciplinary matters on our campus, as campuses all across the country have to. And there is no justification for a punitive approach to educating students. The mission of a university is education, not retribution, retaliation, and revenge. And that educative function cannot be served by punitive interventions that have a chilling effect on students. We're trying to encourage students to think about striking the balance between their free speech rights and their right to protest and the free speech rights of others. That's a hazy area. It's something we should talk about. We need to educate on when students maybe cross the line in the administration's viewpoint and striking the proper balance. The appropriate response isn't a punitive one that results in either expulsion or suspension, but one that takes the moment as a teachable moment and teaches how to strike that balance appropriately. So if the university is really going to discharge its kind of mission as not only its mission as an educational institution, but as a family institution. We often say that we're families in university, where you don't punitively punish family members to try to correct or instruct them on proper behavior. More and more students these days, as they apply to schools, are saying it's important to them that they be able to pursue activism when they get to the college campuses that they're going to. Well, the only way they can really pursue such activism is by being sure that the administration is not going to come down on them with a punitive hammer if they try to exercise their instincts for activism and follow the activism spirit that many generations of students before them have, from the South African divestment movement to the civil rights movement. So that's, as one certainly member of the professoriate, speaking on behalf of a pedagogical approach to sanctions rather than a punitive approach. There's no justification for a punitive approach to these students.